Well, happening now, more than 25,000 residents in 3 Canadian provinces are being evacuated as dozens of wildfires remain active. Now, most of the evacuations are in Manitoba. That's where a state of emergency was declared last week. Now, officials with Saskatchewan's Public Safety Agency are warning that the ongoing hot and dry weather is allowing some of these fires to continue to grow and threaten nearby communities. They also say that the fight against the flames and the resources to support the evacuees are all being stretched thin. Now, these fires are impacting the air quality here in southeast Michigan over the weekend, and I've been keeping an eye on it. Take a look here at the local map. We have 2 areas of concern, one down here to the south. This is for the Toledo area and stretching up into southern Monroe County. And that's where we have air quality that is in the moderate category. That's above. If this were all fine, it would be green. But you see it's sort of a yellow there. And as you would move north on that scale, that's when you start to get to the unhealthy group. We're not there yet, but we're certainly watching it. There is a larger area up here across parts of Metro Detroit. Well, yes, we do have that Midland area. And that's right here. That is a larger area. But even as right here in Metro Detroit, let's zoom in right here. This is going to be for parts of Farmington, parts of Oakland County there as well. You can see Livonia, Redford, down towards Dearborn Heights, touching Farmington. So this is an area, again, in moderate. You can see over here we have the scale. Sorry, I'm a little off here. We have the scale here, and you can see we're in the moderate zone. Unhealthy for sensitive groups would be the next zone. So we're keeping a close eye on this. We'll let you know if the air quality continues to degrade. I know 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor is also watching this as well. And Mike has a broader view, and he actually can see those Canadian wildfires showing up there and the impacts.
Yep, that's right, Keenan. And I will tell you, this was a concern that I had last week because I was thinking, if these fires continue to burn, all it takes is just a shift in the wind currents and it brings the smoke right back or keeps it here. And the UP, they're dealing with what we were dealing with not too long ago. They have an air quality alert and a red flag warning. That goes for much of the Upper Peninsula, but I will mention that the air quality is going to be a concern, not just for them, but just about everybody as long as those fires are burning. Let's show you what's happening with these upper level currents here. Talking about the jet stream specifically, upper level area of low pressure parked right here. We have an area of high pressure. This will funnel the winds right over Michigan. And the problem is that this is also moving right over those wildfires. So high in the atmosphere, key word is high. High in the atmosphere is going to keep that smoke. So I don't think we're going to have tremendous impacts at the surface this time around compared to what we were experiencing on Saturday. But of course, we'll still be dealing with some of this smoke. So you'll notice that even though I'm forecasting a beautiful day with sunshine, on occasion, you might notice some murkiness to the skies, and that's primarily the reason for that. As far as what is happening at the surface, the UV index is very high. The pollen count's pretty high, and we'll keep an eye on the air quality meter. As you just saw with Keenan, some pockets are showing moderate, so that's going to fluctuate between good and moderate, more than likely for much of the day. So just be aware of that if you have to limit your time outdoors. 81 degrees is what we're forecasting for the high temp for that true June feel. We have it, but it is a cool start. If you're in Lapeer, the bus stop forecast is chilly at 36. Port Huron's at 36. So just keep in mind, you're going to have to warm up for the bus stop forecast this morning, but not for this afternoon. We'll have no problem getting these temperatures into the 80s, and it won't stop there. Your 7-day forecast keeps us in the 80s tomorrow. I'm thinking we'll get close to 90 degrees for tomorrow. 84 by Wednesday, 76 for Thursday. We'll stay in the 70s for the rest of the week, but each day has a chance of seeing some rain.